This is a very interesting example. If for two matrices M and N, matrix N is given and the M into N, that is the product of matrix M and N, that is also given, minus 1, 4, then find matrix N. A very interesting and very important example. It is high probability of having this kind of example in your exam, right? So just break this problem statement. If you need to find a matrix, what are the things you need to know? You need to know the order of the matrix and you need to know the elements of the matrix. These are the things you need to know, right? If I say matrix A of order, you can multiply two matrices only when the number of column in the first matrix is equal to the number of rows in the second matrix. So A of M by N into B of N by P, then the resultant matrix will have the same number of rows of first matrix and the same number of columns of the second matrix. So will be AB will have the order M by P. That is what already we have learned in our last class. So here what it is given, the output matrix it is already given, right? That is minus 1, 4. Minus 1, 4. So matrix N, it is given. What is the order of the matrix N? It is 2 rows and 2 columns. So it is 2 by 2. The output matrix that is given, which is order of 1 row, 2 columns. Now, if I represent like this, matrix M, I don't know what is the order. Matrix N, given 1, it is 2 by 2 matrix. And the resultant matrix, that is 1 by 2. So, if you look into this, then you can do multiplication of two matrices only when the number of column in the first matrix is equal to the number of row in the second matrix. So second matrix row is given 2. That means definitely the number of columns in the first matrix, that is also 2. Now what will be the number of rows? If the multiplication is possible of between two matrices, then the resultant matrix will have the equal number of rows of matrix A, first matrix, and equal number of column of the second matrix. Here we can see the resultant matrix is 1 by 2. That means its number of rows will be equal to the number of rows of matrix, first matrix. That means matrix M also will have 1 row. So now you achieved this one. Order Order of matrix A you have found out, right? Now you need to find out the elements, right? If order of matrix A is 1 row, 2 columns, now you assume the values, one value is X and another value is Y, because it has 1 row, 2 columns. That means you need to put the values X, Y like this, not X, Y vertically, because in that case it will have 2 rows, 1 column. But we have already found out the order is 1 by 2. That means you will put the elements in this manner, X, Y, and then the value of N, it is 3, 2, 2, minus 1. That is equals to minus 1, 4. Now you find out two equations from here. Just product of matrix. Row versus column. 3x plus 2y. So 3x plus 2y. Another element is with first row with second column. 2x minus y. 2x minus y equals to minus 1, 4. Now these two matrices are equal. If the two matrices are equal, that means their respective element also will be equal. That means what you can say from here, 3x plus 2y equals to minus 1. First element versus first element, minus 1. And another one will be 2x minus y equals to 4. So if you solve these two equations, this is equation 1, this is equation 2. Now if you solve these two equations, what will be the value of x and y? So these two are two values of the elements of matrix M. So what will be the matrix M? Matrix M is x, y, that is 1 minus 2. This is very important kind of problem. Not exactly same, but that is how you need to resolve. There are multiple problems like this.